Well, 2015 has been another great year on RockinWhips.
This is the time for what? For individual achievement.
And what I thought I'd do on this show, show you some of my favorite segments from this year's past episodes. Pete took the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
Your turn, guys.
Yeah, and I did the same thing.
Oh no!
All right, let's start cooking.
Separate 2 eggs.
Nice, you got a little. Nice. These Greek pastries, you gotta eat like 60 of them. And then you wind up looking like Scarface when you're done eating them. One of the fastest cars we ever had on RockinWhips was the GT500 Shelby.
Pete, you know something about this car that I don't know? It's fast.
Keeping all the whips clean is a major task on RockinWhips. We had a little help on this episode with Dino the Kid. Let it rip! Look at him! This new whip, it gives you a massage when you're driving.
You got girlfriend?
What do we get for $10?
I'm in heaven.
Everything you want.
Everything?
You keep saying you got something for me.
This is my friend Mac, who's one of the worst drivers I've ever driven with. The girl just wants to have full-blown conversations in the middle of rocking a whip.
So I went to school and did my EMT. I enjoyed that. I rode on the ambulance on the west side. So if you ever have a heart attack, I can take care of you.
Oh, I've never had pains like this before. Come on.
She's gonna kill me in this thing. We had an opportunity to test drive one of the housewives of Beverly Hills' whips, the H2 Hummer. But before I got in it, I figured I better watch the show and get caught up on what this is all about.
I hope he does.
Don't you understand that? You are disgusting.
Oh my God, you're going to hell.
What moron gets into a fight?
Come down and take your damn job. She knew that you couldn't handle the role that they had given me.
Well, why would she offer me the job then?
When you want to cruise around in a convertible, the Audi R8 V10 Spider. See another one? I don't see one.
You got nothing. Nothing.
Nope.
I started heading home after doing my test run with the whip. And I look over, and there's this snapperhead in a Lamborghini wants to race me.
Go. This guy's going down. What are we waiting for?
That's how winning is done. Hey, it's Farley Jack Master Funk, the king of house music.
You're standing on stage with Janet Jackson.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Getting an award in Europe.
Right.
For the biggest pop record.
Mm-hmm. Look and turn around.
What's up, y'all? Vinicius Machado here from True Detective on HBO. Tony Chisani, what's going on? All right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're rocking some whips.
Man, this is the dream. We're living large and in charge, baby.
That's it. Roll with us.
Yeah.
So Pete, this is like the vintage classic Ferrari. When you think of Ferraris, it's got to be the 308.
Has to. Doesn't it remind you of that TV show? What was that show called back in the day?
2015 brought us one of the biggest snowstorms ever, and all the vehicles over at RockinWhips and GoX Motors were 2 feet deep.
There you go, Greek four-wheel drive.
Get the snowmobiles out, everybody's riding.
Hey, it's not that bad. Basically just moaning and moaning.
To date, this is the most watched episode in the history of RockinWhips. It's the day Pete and myself get certified to drive the H1 Hummer, and we called in the Colonel, Bobby Lee.
Get up, you lazy hippies!
You are no longer black, or brown, or yellow, or red!
You think it's easy to get certified?
But sir, I just was...
Don't you look at me, meatball.
Hey, don't you eyeball me.
Who'd you vote for, boy? I'm gonna ask you again. Who do you vote for, boy?
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Did you vote for Obama?
We just handle this a different way.
What you mean, boy? You're now certified.
Is it cause I look like a professor? I don't know how you feel, can you tell me? I won't know how you feel till you tell me.
Now, during the summer, the Colonel stops by and he likes to barbecue. Nobody cooks up a mean barbecue better than the Colonel. But we forgot to clean the grill, and the Colonel wasn't happy.
Look on the grill, but I know the damn sure wasn't me because oh my, this is ridiculous. I'm serious now. I'm mad for real. Look at this. Look at this. Look. Oh man. Do Pete know about this? No. You see the grill? You see the barbecue grill? Did you take a look at it lately?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is the point where Pete blows his stack.
Marco, hit the gas.
Hit the gas, Marco.
Go forward, Marco. Put me out of my f***ing misery.
One of the funniest things we ever did on RockinWhips was go shopping for washers and dryers. Pete was remodeling his home, and we went over to one of those fancy smancy places to pick up a washer and dryer, and we had fun with the sales girl. Pete's going washer and dryer shopping.
You gotta have a good dryer, and it's got a steamer.
I have the Maytags because my boys throw in all their clothes with like stuff in their
Let me tell you, which washer and dryer is good to get out blood?
You talking to me? You talking to me? Well, then who the hell else are you talking to? Talking to me?
How do you like this?
That's fantastic.
Driving it into the showroom. Let me know if I got it wrong. I could drive this in anyone's home. What do you think of this car? So let's drive a Mini Cooper. something nice about having the engine right behind you in case you got to work on it. You know, you just reach over and you just grab it. Oh. Hey, you want to hear what that sounds like? You're in a car that you have to drive. This is not a car to...
What's that other movie, Chevy Chase, with the family truckster?
That's right, they had a Ferrari in Vacation.
Yeah.
2015 was great on RockinWhips. Couldn't do this without the help of my dear friends. They're my partners and producers of RockinWhips, Pete and Branko. And thank you and all your friends for sharing the shows. Don't forget you can catch them all on Facebook, RockinWhips, YouTube, RockinWhips, and on the GoX Motors site, RockinWhips. See you on the next episode.